Hi there, back with the small nickel iron cell. It's on a charge for an hour so far, and it's at 4.37, and on the analog meter it's just under the 5 mark on there. That's the charger voltage. So I'll just disconnect the charge. Voltage is slowly dropping. It should drop to around about 1.5. Okay, I'll connect this little LED. Oh, if I can get it on there. Alright, I got it connected. See the meters. Start the timer. It's got 4.1 milliamps and dropping. Sort of holding voltage not too bad, I mean. A bit better than the other cells. It doesn't have a real lot of nickel, and it's mainly on one side of the carbon because it's sort of such a small cell and it was tiny and hard to pack. The LED is sort of just going. It'll be running out shortly. Probably get a good minute out of it. That wrecked it. Still drawing 1 milliamp, just under a milliamp now. It's on its way out, I think. Voltage is still holding, probably once it gets down to 1.6. We're at a minute and 33 seconds so far. And we're dropping, so it was 2 minutes now. Won't go for much longer because it's got a 0.7 of a volt over the diode, I think. So, and it will run the little motor for a bit. I'll just reset the timer. So we got 2 minutes out of that. And starting the motor, we've got 24 milliamps in the cell. The cell actually is better than the other cells. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it definitely is because it holds the charge for a couple of days or more. But it is significantly less after the charge after charging the cell. You don't quite get as much in the other days afterwards. Well, we're only going to get a minute maybe. It's only been charged for an hour. It really needs the 2 for anything good to happen. So less than a minute on the motor, but it's real tiny. It's got more carbon and metal oxides than anything. The voltage is going back up. I just disconnected the load. And see if it will run again. Drain the rest out. It could be the leads are a bit knackered. Or the cell could be drying out a bit. I think I wrecked that today. Yeah, Sort of, I should clean that up a bit. I think it's got a lot to do with all the rust on this thing. The electrolysis is making a mess of my cell. On my leads. Oh, dull. Just broke the electrode. Alright, with a broken electrode. Sort of holding, but yeah, look, oh. So I might as well pull it apart. I think the 9-volt charge, I accidentally gave it earlier, wrecked it probably. So in here, there's a little tiny bit of the nickel and a lot of carbon, and on the outside, see there's nothing even on the outside of this bit, it's only around here on the outer electrode. There's iron oxide and carbon. So if you can see the cell, the metal's not too bad. Iron oxide worked its way up around. Got the separator at the bottom there. Shame I just broke that electrode though. It was a bit longer than that. Push him in there, see what happens. Oh, broke another bit off. Won't work, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, it does sort of work. You just hold it on top of the other electrode. Bit of a bounce back. A lot of it's probably because it's busted now. Probably was cracking anyway. And it's quite dry actually. It suffers from drying out really badly. That's why I had it wrapped up in Glad wrap. Alright, well there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll construct the other one once I've finished plating all of these. Got a long way to go. There's a few holes, but to get to that stage. Alright, thank you. Well, I might as well pull it apart and show you how much active material there actually is in the thing, if I can get it apart. Right. So that's the inner core. We've got a bit of material around there. And not too much in there. And that's all the material on the inside. Most of that is carbon. There's the carbon plastic and the metal shell itself. That's quite stuck in there. There's some carbon build up. It's stuck to the plate in there actually. Looks really rusty and iron oxide like. There you go. Alright, thanks for watching.